foreheads. So Pharaoh awoke. Indeed, it was a dream. Now it came to pass in the morning that his spirit was troubled, and he sent and called for all the magicians of Egypt and all its wise men. And Pharaoh told them his dreams, but there was no one who could interpret the dream for Pharaoh. Let me tell you something. If you don't be careful who interprets your dreams, your dream can turn to a nightmare. If you allow someone who is not capable to handle the dream and the vision that have been put over your life, they can literally turn the blessing that God has placed upon your life into a nightmare. So the Pharaoh, he called upon the man of God, Joseph, because it came back to their memory that, oh yeah, while I was in jail, there was this man, and he came and he interpreted our dreams. And when he interpreted our dreams, it all came to pass. So Pharaoh called for Joseph. And it said that when they called for Joseph, that the Pharaoh sent and called for Joseph, and they brought him quickly out of the dungeon. Look what Pharaoh did when he was called to see the king. It said, and he shaved. That means he cleaned up his face, y'all. He went to get groomed. He went and get a haircut, changed his clothes, and came to Pharaoh. Whenever you're getting ready for promotion and you're getting ready to elevate, you got to clean up, because you can't go into your promotion and you can't elevate looking like what you just came from. Look at your neighbor and say, dress for your promotion. Dress for your promotion. Baby, when you get ready to get promoted, you got to dress up good. You got to go treat yourself. Get your hair done. Get your nails done. Go get your hair cut. Groom yourself, because promotion is on the way. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, I have dreamed a dream, and there is no one who can interpret it. But I have heard it said of you that you can understand a dream and interpret it. It is not in me. This is what Joseph says. God will give Pharaoh an answer of peace. Let me tell you something. Joseph begins to interpret the dream for Pharaoh. And he tells Pharaoh what he should do about the interpretation of his dream. He said that for 7 years, that the land and the grain and the farmland, it would be plentiful. It would be plentiful. You'll have all the food. You'll have all the grapes, the fruit. Everything will be plentiful. But then 7 years after that, the land would dry up. So you should take and put aside something when the land is plentiful, when the land is multiplying. You should take something and put it to the side for a latter day, because in 7 years after that, there will be nothing growing. So wisdom tells you that when things are going good in your life, make sure you put aside something for a rainy day, because rainy days will come. They are on their way. While Joseph was interpreting Pharaoh's dream, he was also interviewing, which he didn't know. While you're ministering to someone, you could be in the midst of an interview. While you're encouraging your boss on your job, you could be interviewing for promotion. While you're ministering to a millionaire, you could be interviewing for a business partner. If you just hold on and not faint, God will bring to pass the dream that he placed over your life. So Pharaoh said, we need a man of wisdom to put over this operation. The operation of when it's plentiful, set something to the side, because a rainy day is on its way. So he said, what better man than the man who just came and interpreted my dream? I've already heard that everything you touch has been plentiful. Even though he's been put out of Potiphar's house, he couldn't stay in Potiphar's house, because in Potiphar's house, he could have become content with just being over the small things that Potiphar had owned. But God had bigger plans. You can't settle with small things. With the dream that's upon your life, it's bigger than what you're in right now. So wherever you at, don't get content with it, because God has placed a vision and a dream upon your life that's bigger than what you are today. Don't get complacent with True Fellowship 94 International 9400 International. This is not the end of the dream. This is just a stopping part of the house. You've already been through the conflict. Now it's time to be elevated once again. If where you at today don't amount up to the dream that God placed over your life, get ready for elevation. So it said he placed them over the land and the field. He put them over everything. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I want to place you over it because I want you to control this operation. I want you to set aside the food so when the 7 years of famine come, we'll have food to survive us through these 7 years. This building does not hold enough space to fill all the dreams that is in this house today. The dream that God has placed upon my life is so big that my dream can't even fit in this building alone. So that means that true fellowship, there's a bigger building on the way because we need a building that can hold all the dreams that God has placed over the people in this house. That doesn't mean that we're stuck up on having a building, no. Because when your dream manifests upon your life, that brings resources. When Joseph got put over all the food and the things of the kingdom of Egypt, he brought forth resources to his people in Israel. Because of that, the children of Israel were able to come to Egypt and they were given favor because they were descendants or they were tied to Joseph.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
The visions in this house are so big that when everybody's dream is manifested, that many resources are going to come up out this house, and God is going to establish a kingdom so great that we're able to take over, and we're able to take over Oakland, and we're able to travel nationally, and we're able to save lives for the kingdom of God. Don't get complacent with where you are today.
Right.
Young people, do not get complacent with where you are today. Don't get complacent. Don't be satisfied with just graduating from high school. High school is not going to do. Don't get satisfied with earning an AA degree. An AA degree is not going to do. The dream that God has placed upon your life is bigger than that. Don't even get satisfied with a bachelor's degree. Somebody should not get satisfied with a bachelor's degree. The dream that God has placed upon your life, it's bigger than that. When I die, I want the dream and the vision that God has placed upon my life to manifest itself before I leave off this earth. I believe that Dr. Martin Luther King died in peace because the dream that God placed upon his life had already begun to manifest itself. The dream Martin Luther King had was so big that even after he died, the dream still manifested. Even after they assassinated him, the dream still came to pass. Baby, when I die, I want my dream to still be manifested upon this earth. I want children that come up after me to manifest my dream and to walk into it.
My God.
I pray that God put us around people who will support the vision and the dreams that God has placed up over our life. And I pray that we, the people of God, will not become complacent with where they are today, but they will begin to walk in elevation and manifestation. And God will begin to take us higher and higher into his kingdom to bring forth resources so that we can go out and bring people into the kingdom of God. And I just pray that God bless you all and that you receive something from this message. Just in Jesus' name, amen.